Hello everybody, it's Mike Paterson from White Turtle Adventures and Paterson Photography. Welcome to Waterton. So I took a little trip down to Waterton, and the day before that I had some photography to do, I decided I'd take the kayak out and do some kayaking. Well, it turned out to be an amazing day and I got some amazing shots out of it. So come along with me for the next 11 minutes or so, and we will go through Middle Waterton Lake, and I will show you some of the beautiful sights that I saw. If you're at all familiar with Waterton, you're going to know that a day this calm is very rare. It was actually a most amazing day. There was hardly a breeze, and several times even the little bit of breeze that there was completely stopped. It was a beautiful day. On my way back it picked up a little bit, but I have to say that overall it was probably one of the best days that I've been in Waterton for. I think of all the lakes in Waterton, the Middle Waterton Lake is my favorite. The big lake tends to get a lot windier, and this one just seems to have a lot nicer weather, and there's a lot more stuff to see as well. And as for boats, I've only seen boats on this lake, I think twice, that weren't the government or park boats. So it's definitely a beautiful lake to kayak on. Now this is a view of the Prince of Wales that a lot of people don't get to see. I shot this east of the Prince of Wales and shot back towards the west, and I do have to say it's probably one of my most favorite shots of the Prince of Wales. There was a lot of birds on the lake, but mainly gulls. And then all of a sudden I heard a call of a loon, and I thought it was kind of late in the year, being October 1st, for there to be a loon. But I was soon surprised to see what wasn't just a loon, but a family of loons swim over and investigate me. It was definitely the highlight of the trip up to this point. Now, whenever I'm out, my mind tends to wander, and during this trip it was no different. And I was thinking that how nice it would be if something cool came down to the water to get a drink. Well, I saw something and I thought, no, I must be dreaming. But I decided to give the paddle a good workout, and I headed off and to see if what I saw was actually what I thought I saw. As I got closer, this thing moved further out into the water, and I actually heard a bunch of noise on the other side of the lake too, so I don't know if it was investigating something, but sure enough, there was an elk that came down to check out the water and to get a drink. So as I was photographing him, he moved a little bit further out into the water, and I didn't notice this until I got back home and I zoomed in a bit, but he had a lot of scrapes and scratches on the side of him. So he must be involved with the rut, and he came out to have a little cool down session before the evening rut began again. He was definitely a beautiful animal. So after photographing him for a few minutes, he headed back into the bush and I headed off. And I decided that I should get back to the vehicle as soon as I could, because I could feel the wind coming up every few minutes, and each of the gusts just got a little bit stronger than the one before. So I decided that I wouldn't risk it, so I headed back towards the van. Well, I hope you enjoyed the trip as much as I did. It was an amazing day. I can't say that I've seen many of these days down in Waterton, and to get on a kayak and to be able to enjoy it is even more fun. I really wish I would have brought my bike as well, because, like I said, it was an amazing time. But I definitely enjoyed the kayak. So until next time, take care. From Mike Paterson and White Turtle Adventures and Paterson Photography, get out there and enjoy beautiful Mother Nature. We'll talk to you soon.